Like, I just honestly feel like my arms are like tinier than T-Rex's arms right now. Y'all, I'm sticking to my plan. I was thinking yesterday, I was just like, am I gonna cry? Really, y'all, when I tell you I was like stressed, I was stressed for a few days. Also, what I thought to myself is, you would never know what you would look like unless you stick to your plan. Just heat all you up, and we just gonna eat ya. What's up, you guys? Good morning. It's check-in day. Oh my gosh, I finally made it. It's Sunday, y'all. It is Sunday, and it is currently 6:48 a.m. I did cardio really late last night, but I'm glad that I got it done because it wasn't too late. Like, I went to bed. I ended up going to bed at 11. I think I got my cardio done around like 9 o'clock. So I was just like, you know what? As much as I want to start my check-in day early so therefore I can hurry up, do this cardio, and then eat, I'm just going to try and sleep a little bit, which is kind of quite funny because I kept waking up. So, I've been sticking to my plan, been sticking to my diet plan. So I already know I lost weight, like, for sure. I've been putting in the work. And really just trusting God with this, really just trusting myself that I can do this. If you haven't watched the video before this one, which was the 10-week out video, then you would know I just kind of fell back into just dealing with self-limiting beliefs, and also stress, like stress eating. So, but anyways, let's get into these check-ins. You know, I'm about to play a bopper. My friend actually just sent me a song and I've been playing the mess out of it. She was like, this sounds like you. And I'm like, girl, yes, it does. But anyways, let me play this song. And you already know we're going to do the videos, do the pictures. And I can't wait to weigh myself and just to see what I look like. Because honestly, I kind of been glimpsing a little bit in the mirror, but not really. And like when I'm sleeping at night, I'm like, oh Lord, my stomach is getting so small. Like, I feel like younger me again. Like, I'm not completely there to younger me, but she close. She close. So, period. I've been working my butt off. I don't know if I could tell. I'm quite skeleton. Quite skeleton, right? So, I'm a natural bodybuilder, by the way. If you're new here, hey. I'm a natural bodybuilder. So, the work that you see, the skeletal that you see, is from dieting and cardio. Okay? Like, I just honestly feel like my arms are like tinier than T-Rex's arms right now. Oh my gosh, I miss a big beefy arm. But my coach wanted me to go lightweight. So anyways, whatever. Okay. Let me hurry up before the kids wake up. Sorry. I hope you know I'm being goofy, right? I'm just being goofy. I'm not being for real. So let's get into it. Okay, let me play the song again. It's gonna take it too long. Let's get it. Let's get a video. Y'all, I'm sticking to my plan. I was thinking yesterday, I was just like, am I gonna cry? Because literally, I've been believing in myself. You know, I have 2 toddlers. And I've been giving them ice cream, cookies, chips. Like, you know, I typically don't give them that stuff. So, like, this weekend is like a reward for them. Like, they typically get, like, chips, like some type of snack. But, like, literally, I've just kind of been, you know, giving them stuff they usually don't have. And I've been finding myself not even wanting it. So, I'm just like, thank you, God. Y'all, I could low-key almost cry a little bit. Oh, my gosh. I look good. I look good, y'all. Only thing is for me, like, it's quite hard for me to take back photos because whenever I do, like, the lights just shine so bright. Like, I try to dim the light down, but for some reason, every time I take pictures from the back, I'm just lit. It's been like this for years, and I don't know why. I don't know if that happens to anybody else when they take pictures. But every time I turn to the back, that mug just blow up. It just light up. It's lighter than everything. So I feel like it's kind of hard to see details. So I might have to adjust the brightness a little bit to make it a little bit darker. Let's go weigh ourselves, see how much we weigh, see what this waistline is, see what these glutes are. I mean, y'all can't tell me I lose no weight. Face is giving very much teenage Caitlin again, so I know I done lost some weight, y'all. But the most important thing, like, outside of weight, is just making sure I don't lose a muscle. Because I feel like, I just know, like, I've been training, I would say as hard as I could, but it's been very lightweight. Like, normally what I would not do, just because, like, my goal has been to get through my reps. So just higher volume, lower rest time, and low weight. I don't like that idea, but I'm doing what I need to do for my body. Like, I asked my coach, she didn't tell me to do low weight, but I'm like, is it cool that I'm doing low weight? Because literally, if you want me to continue and rest this amount of time, I can't do that with, like, heavier stuff. So really just, it is what it is. Like, will I grow muscle? I don't know, but I know that I have a good package before all of this. So as long as, to me, if I can get conditioned enough, I think I'll be good. I'll be happy with that, y'all. Like, that's my goal, is to see myself more conditioned, because that was feedback at nationals. I knew that before going into nationals. Like, but despite me still lifting, like, lighter weight, I still just have faith in God that he's going to help me to grow something. But we going to see, because I did book another DEXA scan appointment. Basically, we'll see, but I'm basically doing it so far every 4 weeks. And like I tell my coach, I let them know we build a muscle, we lose a muscle. And that's the thing, because I'm losing so much weight, y'all. Like, when I tell you I've just been dropping, I'm just concerned to see if it's muscle or not. Like, obviously I know it's fat, but I also want to make sure it's not quality muscle that's being lost, because... But anyways, let me go weigh myself, y'all. I just feel like I just want to cry a little bit. Scale is telling me I am 158.6 pounds. Let me go to my notes, because I think I was actually lower a few days ago. Oh, I was not. Okay. Let me write this down. 158.8 pounds today. Today is May 4th, which is my sister's birthday. I do have an older sister, y'all. I know y'all don't know much about my family. I got 2 siblings. An older sister and an older brother. Y'all, so May 2nd, I was 159.8 pounds. And that's when I noticed, like, my bloating stuff went down after just being bloated from my period. It was, like, bad. So I dropped down to 159.8 pounds. Now I'm at 158.8 pounds. National show day weight was 151 pounds, y'all. And we got 8 weeks to go. The waist is at 26. Waist is at 26. She's always been at 26 and a half for a minute. Glutes are getting smaller too. We're at 39, which I've been at 39 inches before, like with my previous coach last year. Good morning, Bubby. Hi, man. So yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm excited. I'm tired, but excited. I'm not excited to do this freaking cardio. Like, I think that's what I keep looking at. Is the cardio. This week has been okay. It's been okay. I've been having to, like, adjust my workout days, because sometimes I will have to drop my kids off in the morning, shoot to do a little bit of cardio, and then go to work or whatever. And so I've just been adjusting my training days. So I did fall behind, I think, on like an hour of cardio last week. And I wanted to add that in for this week. But have I been able to? It's Sunday. I'm like, girl, are you really going to be able to do that? And on top of that, I'm already making up another hour of cardio that I missed earlier in the week. So technically 2 hours short. So can I do 3 hours today? I'm gonna ask my coach. I don't think I probably should. I don't know. I was thinking like, you know, maybe do 1 hour and then take a break. And then whenever I feel like doing maybe another 30 minutes later in the day after I eat, then I'll do that. And then maybe later in the day again, hit another 30. And I'm just like, girl, are you really gonna be able to do all that? I don't think so. And, you know, I think sometimes you probably just have to take the L, to be honest. And I am at a good place where I am losing weight. So we'll see. Maybe I'll try to make up just 30 minutes out of one of the hours that I missed. Because technically today's supposed to be more of like a rest day. So still cardio, but rest. Not all this cardio that I'm trying to do right now. But yeah, so that's kind of how my week went with training. And then y'all, I full blown started my menstrual. I was spotting. If you didn't watch the last video, I've been spotting like repeatedly. So, but it was full blown start my menstrual. My stomach was so bloated and she was actually kind of toe up, and I actually had like cravings, which I'm not really used to hormonal issues with my menstrual and bloating with my menstrual. Like, this is the first year I feel like that I'm dealing with that. I was so bloated earlier in the week for like 2 days straight, and usually thoughts cross my mind like, girl, you already bloated, you might as well like eat a little something. Like, it's not gonna make a difference. What are you doing all this work for if your stomach gonna look like that? But I was like, girl, no. Pause. The thought tried to cross my mind for a second. I instantly shut it down. Boom. Honey, you're not even gonna finish your sentence. No. Because that's the thing. I feel like, you know, when you've done something so many times, you had that thought and you kind of gave in so many times. Because I was also craving peanut butter, y'all. And there was a big old cold jar of peanut butter in the fridge. And I like my peanut butter cold. Because it's like the all natural creamy one. So it's usually runny. But I keep it cold. Just because like whenever I make the kids peanut butter jelly sandwiches, that's what I like to do. Because it's not as runny. And then it also tastes better that way. So anyways, I didn't cheat on my diet at all, despite my hormonal issues. Like, literally, y'all, when I tell you I was like stressed, I was stressed for a few days, and I was like a little emotional for a few days. I would say a little bit more tired, but not extremely tired. It's just like I had cramping, which I'm not used to cramping. I'm just not. So like, it threw me off, but I pushed through. I did my cardios, I did my workouts, and I kept my head up. And now we're here. Now we're smaller. Now we lost weight. And I just want to share that with somebody else. Girl, if you're going through it with your hormones and your stomach's blowing up, don't give up. Do not give up. Do not break your diet. Do not short yourself. You got this, girl. That's also what I thought to myself is, you would never know what you would look like unless you stick to your plan. Unless you follow through with your plan. Don't give in to your emotions, your emotional eating. I love me some peanut butter. I used to eat jars of it, especially just like back in prep days when I was stressed, when I did have those limited beliefs, when I was just like, forget it, I want what I want, and I want peanut butter now. So, girl, I'm your example. I am your example. Just keep going. Don't give up because you feel a certain way, because you look a certain way. Your body's gonna do what it's gonna do. All you can do is drink your water, stick to your plan, give yourself grace if you're tired, and yeah, just keep going. So but yeah, that's how that went. Also, y'all, my coach, I think I did mention this in this video before this, he's allowing me to have kiwis for a little bit. So that's been my little highlights, having a little bit of kiwi. But one of my meals is literally kiwi and green tea. That is a meal. Y'all, I've been starving. But let's take a little bit of kiwi, right? So who knows? Hopefully he don't take that away. If he do, it's okay, I guess, because it's technically fruit, and I'm not really used to having fruit. I don't know if I've had fruit this close to the show. I don't really remember. It's too early for me. Not even too early. I feel like it's too late now. It's like past 7 a.m. And I already know my kid's about to be up, y'all. I gotta set up my treadmill. I gotta get going for this hour. It's just kind of tough. Like, with them up early in the morning, because I'm trying to like multitask. Let me hurry up, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because y'all need to hear the update. But yeah, push through my freaking period. Bloating went freaking down. I'm slightly coming off. Praise God. Like, I'm almost off, I think. So hopefully I can be like a menstrual free, because I'm not trying to deal with her. I'm just not. This is what I need to tell y'all. So last weekend, I was talking to him, or just earlier on in the week, I was like, hey, are we still gonna have like cheat meals, and am I still gonna have the same thing? Like, I would like to have more structure. Like, I would like to know what you want me to have, because lately I've been having what I want to have. It's like, you know what, let me just reach out to him and see like what it is that he exactly wants me to eat. And he finally said no burger, no fry, no burger, no fry, y'all. Probably just chicken and freaking rice. So, and I haven't had chicken this whole prep, by the way. So I guess it'll be kind of a treat. And I'm gonna throw some sauce on it if he allow me to get a cheat meal, which I know he will. I mean, come on, turn into a skeleton. So we'll see. I'm gonna double check with him. Like, hey, what do you want me to eat again for the 10th time, and how much? But anyways, I'll be back, I guess, when my coach has something to say to me. But for now, I'm gonna get this stuff put up. Good morning, Ava. Yes, buddy. Of course you want to watch TV and you just woke up. That's what I'm talking about. No. Listen, you got kids. Do not let them watch TV the first 2 hours of them waking up. Y'all about to just exist. And that's okay. It's good to just sit in solitude. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead and turn this off, and I'll be back with y'all when my coach has something to say. What's up, y'all? I'm back, greasy as ever, and I'm starting to feel really freaking fatigued. Like, oh my gosh. Basically, I had missed cardio, and I was just asking my coach. I was just like, hey, do you want me to make it up? And he was like, no. So thank goodness, because if he said okay, I was gonna do it. You know, I was gonna get on this treadmill and I was gonna powerhouse through, at least try. Earlier, y'all, I actually started to cry a little bit, and I'm still spotting. And I'm not gonna blame it on that, but I think it was just from like being overwhelmed. Like, you know, trying to do cardio, trying to also manage my kids, and my body just felt tired. I can cry right now. Like, I don't even know. But I know once I eat and stuff like that, and just kind of give my body some rest, because my hamstrings, they feel really shot right now, and my back feels like pretty fatigued. She been feeling fatigued. Then I should feel better. And it's so quiet right now too, because I actually just came back from dropping my kids off at my dad's. It is Sunday. He usually don't take them on Sundays, but he was out of town. He was like, he can watch them for a few hours, and I was like, okay, thank you. Yeah, y'all, I'm definitely, it's hormones, it's everything. Like, really don't like this, y'all. I don't like being hormonal. Like, and like, it's my birthday month too, y'all. I'm about to be 28. Like, I'm getting older. I don't know if it's just, you know, just a lot on my body that I'm doing, or if it's the IUD. Again, I don't know. But to me personally, I feel like this is the least fatigued I've ever felt in prep. Like, yes, I'm fatigued, but I never discussed how fatigued I was when I was working with my last coach. I was so fatigued, you guys, but because I was so used to pushing myself to the extreme, I wasn't gonna admit that to nobody, because I didn't know any different. You know, all I knew was hard work. All I knew was working my butt off. All I knew was body shutting down, you know. And I'm grateful to the Lord, because I don't feel that way. It's just been a day. I'm just hormonal again, y'all. And on top of just like the thoughts of like managing my kids while I'm trying to do cardio, I get a little like anxiety about that. Like, of course, like, you know, they have breakfast or whatever, and look at me crying. They had breakfast or whatever. Like, my husband had made them breakfast, and he usually goes to play basketball and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just wanted to get a little bit more sleep, so I slept in a little bit, and I knew they would be up. It's just, I think, just everything. I just need to kind of like recenter myself, recenter my thoughts. And today's just gonna be a busy day too, because like, of course, I still have to edit the video before this one, and then it's my sister's birthday, so we're supposed to be going out to Capri, which is like an Italian restaurant I'm going to be bringing my food there. But that's coming up in a little bit. So just, my dad's just watching the kids for a few hours so I can kind of have like a break and just get some stuff done. But I'm about to show y'all my cheat meal because I do get a cheat meal. Also, let me give y'all a quick update. What my coach was saying. He was just saying that he's really proud of how we're looking. Diet's going well. We're not making any changes. Cardio staying the same. Everything's staying the same. So only thing he kind of did clarify for me, because I didn't even ask him, he clarified what my cheat meal should be. He thinks that I should have some steak, some sweet potato, all good things though. I thank the Lord for this because, like I said, this is the best I've felt in prep. And I'm definitely hormonal again. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. You know, sometimes emotions just need to be let out. Like, I don't even know why I'm really crying. It could just be how the week went. I don't know. It could be everything. But we about to go have our cheat meal. So I already got some freaking sirloin steak. I already got some sirloin steak made when I used to eat steak, and I have froze it because I didn't want it to go bad. So I don't feel like eating out at a restaurant and potentially messing up my body. I don't want to save the steak and sweet potatoes for later. I just don't want to do it because I don't trust my body, you know. I know I shouldn't be like that, but, you know, I've been working so hard and I just don't want to ruin anything. And this is crazy coming from me. Like, girl, I was like stressed out earlier and I'm like, you know, thinking to myself, well, shoot, you got all these snacks in this pantry. You can have a cookie or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not having no cookie. I'm not having no peanut butter. I ain't doing the same thing because my coach said no peanut butter anyway. So, yeah. But on a good note, y'all, I'm not making up my missed cardio. Yeah, we're about to eat. Our last ate at 11. It's 12:52. So, it hasn't even been a few hours. But I'm just about to get that meal in me. So, therefore, I can just show y'all what I'm eating and I can just go about my day. I need to take a shower. I haven't even taken a shower yet. Well, I need to soak. I'm going to soak because I have not soaked in weeks. And I just feel really depleted right now. Like, kind of like sore, you know. So I haven't soaked in weeks. I'm going to soak and then I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to start editing the video before this. And that's what I'm going to use that time for. Luckily for me, majority of my food is already cooked for next week. I would say the only thing I need to grab from the grocery store is probably some more salmon. And that's it. I literally have everything. So I eat very plain Jane, which is a good thing. Because my food is just so easy. So it makes it easier for me when it comes to having to cook food for myself and my family. So therefore, I'm not cooking anything like super extravagant. It's just very simple for me, and I try to spice it up a little bit for them. But yeah, y'all, I'm over it. I done let out my tears. I'm feeling better. Let's go get this refeed meal. Caitlin's happy again. But yeah, we're doing good, y'all. We're doing good. So I got some sweet potato, got some frozen sirloin steak. I don't know the fat percentage on that. Asparagus, and I'm gonna do an apple. And like I mentioned, it's currently almost 1 o'clock. And I'm going to just get this in because I have 2 more meals to eat. So I'm at a good spot. I can definitely bring something to eat at the restaurant. So I'm happy about that, y'all. He really didn't say how much steak. Still smell good. Look at that, Lord. We going to put... I'm gonna just heat all you up. And we just going to eat ya. Yes. So I'm going to heat this up because the steak is going to take a minute to cook. Asparagus usually, actually I'm going to break some asparagus off too. I'm going to break some asparagus off because I have so much asparagus and he doesn't want me eating that no more. So I'm like, I don't want to waste it because like I don't know how good it's going to be in the freezer. Like yes, it's in a Ziploc freezer bag, but you know, that don't last forever. So yeah. Yay, Caitlin's doing better. I'm feeling better just thinking about not having to do that cardio. It's just less stress on me because I need to edit and still need to go grocery shopping. That steak smelling delicious. And then I also told my coach that I was going to send him a picture of my food. I told him I was going to send him a picture of my food too. So let me see how many grams of protein this is. And I don't even remember the cut, so it's kind of probably going to be close. So this is 207 grams of steak. He said I could do 205 grams of either sweet potato or rice. Honey, you know we going in with some sweet potato. Feel me? I ain't doing no rice. I already eat that. Yes, I got rice, but do I want to do it? No. And y'all, yes, I left the skin on here. I cut these things in half because I didn't feel like cooking. So 207 grams of sweet potato. Let's see. 186, 185. 214. Let's take a little bit off. 207. That's close. That's close. That's close. So yeah, let me finish heating this up. And y'all, here it is. Sweet potato, asparagus, sirloin steak. I'm actually decided not to eat the dang on apple. Ugh. And then for sauce, I'm gonna do like a tiny bit of this special sauce. About to go ahead and send a picture to my coach of this meal and then chow down on it. So that is literally it. That is the update, y'all. We continuing to lose weight, going in a very good direction. Prep is just prepping, right? Just prepping. So almost there though. If you guys have liked this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so therefore you never miss any of my uploads. As always, stay blessed, and you know I'm gonna catch you in the next one.